What's going on, guys? Today I want to do a quick review of the Afloia Dog Grooming Kit, or vacuum device, whatever you want to call it. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this device, including one thing I think you should know before buying. Okay, so why do I have this? Well, we have a little pug that sheds really bad. And basically we also clean her, and we were doing it at like a local store, not department store, but a local store, pet store. And it was, kind of getting expensive. And we just figured, you know what, we have a utility sink and we have a room where we can actually do this. So let's try to bring something home and do it ourselves. And I gotta say that this device right here has really, really helped out with that. It's done just as good of a job, if not better, in my opinion, and we've really, really enjoyed it so far. So things to know about this: first off, the power cord is it's over 8 feet. It's almost 9 feet long, which is plenty of room. It helps us reach where we need to on the wall in the one room where we do this. And also this right here is about 5 feet. It's just under 5 feet, which is nice as well, because you don't have to get the dog right next to this thing. Our dog doesn't necessarily love being right next to this thing. It makes a little bit of noise when using it and kind of bothers her, so we don't like to put her right next to it. But it's fine because this cord will really help kind of keep her away. Like I said, we can go up to about 5 feet with this thing. That said, you're probably wondering how it all works. So it's really not all that complicated. I'll press the power button here. There's a low, medium, and high setting. So we'll turn it on here. This is low, right? We'll go to medium, and then we'll go to high. So as you can see, the power section is really good, actually. At about medium, we don't have any issues. Low, sometimes the hair will kind of escape, if you will, and it doesn't necessarily hold in here like it should. So we usually use the medium when we are using this, and basically this will fill up with all the dog hair when we're using it. Now, the more important thing here are all these little devices here, which kind of showed in the beginning, but kind of wanted to talk through them so that you understand what each one does. All right, so talking through them. So first off, these are portable clippers. You can basically take these anywhere. They have this little charging spot right there, and that's a little cord to do it. But you can take these anywhere, and basically just, if you're looking to have any type of clippers, you can use those whenever needed. In addition to that, they have all these just kind of like human clips, right? For the length, you can kind of choose however long you want it to be. You can see the lengths there, right? The biggest on here, the smallest to here. Right here, this is actually a this is the grinder. So you can see here, this is a pet nail grinder. So if you do want to grind down any of those claws, you can do that. This little guy here, this is a pet paw trimmer. So this is one where if you're trying to actually trim the paw itself, right? You want to be careful, smaller spaces, you can do that with this. Obviously a little brush to clean it out here. In addition, we have the grooming brush. So this is nice because, get it out of here. When you push down, right, it will actually have these little, almost like a little brush pop out, right? See that? So that's nice to get a lot of fur off your dog. We've used that quite a bit. This is probably, well, no, this is definitely the biggest one for us. This is the de-shedding tool, right? So you basically use this, and you're able to basically push it in, and what happens is that it will essentially, right, it will clean up everything with them. It'll really help kind of buzz things down, clean it up, and get rid of a lot of that extra hair. This is the biggest one for us that we use all the time. In addition to that, we have just like a standard cleaning brush, right? Nothing crazy there. We have a nozzle here that you can use. Usually we use that just to suck up the additional hair. So those are all the little attachments that it comes with. But I gotta be honest, guys, this is really all that you need, right? This is everything you need to run this thing. Really simple. Obviously you just connect whatever device you want to here. And then if you want to disconnect, you just press this button and disconnect it. So to give you a quick example, this is the de-shedding tool, right? We've connected it to this hose. Basically, you push it and then you pull down, and then that will actually work so that you can kind of de-shed your dog or cat, whatever. And then as you can see, it would suck up all the hair in here, go all the way through here, and end up right here. So yeah, guys, we really, really like this. We've had good luck with it. The only thing to know, I think, probably the most important thing, the noises, right? So we turn on low. That's not all that loud, but medium and high get a little bit louder on here. So one of the things to realize is that it may take time for your dog or cat or whatever to actually be okay with you even coming near them with this thing. Just because the noise does scare them a little bit. We usually, we give our dog a treat to kind of get her close to it. That's how we introduced her to it. Turned it on. She wasn't too scared of it. And then it was pretty easy for us. But I would say overall, that's the one thing to know is it may take a little bit of time for them to get acclimated to this. But that said, if you're considering buying this and you're not really sure if it's really worth it or whatever, we definitely recommend it. We've had nothing but a good experience and we really, really enjoy it.